Hi, I'm Dan, and that is Kat. We're from House of Wine, and we were here talking about Perfect Patio Sippers. Kat, what wine do we have in front of us now?
Sure. We have this Grayson Cellars 2016 Zinfandel.
Excellent. So, how was this wine made, and what's in it?
Sure. So this is Zinfandel, right?
Mhm.
That's all we know about it from the tech sheet and the fact sheet. And how they made it, Zinfandel typically is picked later
Mhm.
because it is a late ripening variety. And you can smell this wine and you can note the fruit is very ripe. It's jammy,
Mhm.
right? It smells like, blackberry jam, maybe a little bit of dark raspberry jam, and quite a bit of oak. So we know that the wine has seen oak during the aging process. It's 100% French oak that it's seen, and from there we don't know too much about how it was made, but we can guess based on the color. It's obviously spent time on the skins because this is a nice medium ruby color, and we can smell the wine and notice the fruit is very ripe. Right?
Excellent.
Decent amount of oak.
Can we drink it?
We can drink it.
Let's drink it. Delicious. Kat, what do you taste in this wine?
So what's fun about Zinfandels is that they can have a little bit of sugar because the grapes are very ripe, and sometimes the wine, which the yeast do their best to ferment, right, and take that sugar and change it into alcohol. But sometimes there's just so much sugar they don't complete that process. And in here you taste that. It's actually a little bit of a, if you were to figure out what a sweet red would be, this is a little bit sweeter. Now it's not overly sweet. It just has probably 5 or 6 grams of sugar per liter, so very little, but just enough to bring out the fruit nature. It has quite a bit of alcohol on it, and on label, what does it say? You got to go hunting for it sometimes. It says 14.5 on label, so a decent amount of alcohol.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and it has some dried fruit notes, some fig notes on the wine, and subtle acid, very full-bodied, and a softer wine.
When would you drink this, and what would you pair this with?
Sure. So the Novelty Hill Syrah that we had today also has quite a bit of tannin. This has tannin in it, but it's a lighter style one, and it's slightly, again, has that really ripe fruit. So this to me is another great barbecue wine, but this is like something you could have with anything from hamburgers to something that's got a sweet sauce on it. Sweet barbecue sauce often can really mess up a wine because it makes it more dried out and it seems more bitter. But like a sweeter barbecue sauce could actually work quite well with this. So you could have it with brisket or ribs. This would be a great one to bring. And the price point's great, so you don't have to worry about bringing it to somebody's house and it not getting drunk and you feeling sad. You know that it's an easy drinking wine and hits above its price point.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Enjoy. Cheers.
Cheers.